Hello everyone, it's me, it's PrimeTime Moff, and I'm here with your retro review for this week, where we are focusing on 1989. Now, I am going to talk this week, and probably next week, about Micromasters. Now, at this point, my parents decided to sell up the house and they were going to build a house. So we lived on the building site for 14 months in a caravan. It very much limited what toys we were able to get, both from a financial standpoint, but also from, it was a really small caravan in comparison to even the things you get now. So size was an issue. I think that's why I had a love very much at this time for like Micromasters, not Micromasters, sorry, Micro Machines, and then Micromasters were a way to still have some Transformers that I could have in the space. I only kept one or two of my original G1s with me in that caravan. But so let's talk through them. So the one I have picked this week is the Race Car Patrol, and I actually genuinely do love the Race Car Patrol. I think they are fantastic little bots. My favourite car of all time is a Lamborghini Countach. Me and my eldest have a running collection challenge of picking up different Lamborghini Countaches, and actually I kind of need a second one of this just to have one in that display and one in my kind of small, very small Micromaster collection. And I'm not going to try and remember the names of these, so I apologise in advance if that's something that's important. I'm just going to tell you that this is the yellow Lamborghini Countach, and he is absolutely gorgeous. I know, like most of these are going to transform pretty much in the same way, but they all have a slightly different bit about them. This fella is absolutely stunning. Like, I remember have very strong memories of playing or displaying these. This is my favourite set of Micromasters of all the Micromasters that were released. I think it's the colours. I think the colours really stand out. You know, when you put the two of them together, it's the opposing colours. You know, the inner robot being yellow with the car being red to yellow. I think that's really cool. I love this guy. I always thought, you know, I liked his car mode. His car mode was fantastic, but I loved the sculpt in his face. I thought the way his head was really cool, and a really nice little transformation. I mean, they are just simplistic, aren't they? But that just looks like it's going to go fast. And then the final one, which for the longest time I always thought he was a Decepticon, but I can't get him open. Another fantastic one. I know there's a lot more love for Micromasters these days. I've talked about how I kind of didn't really click with a lot of the Transformers. These were just an easy option to continually get a bit of a Transformer at that time. And I probably don't have the desire to go and get any more of the Micromasters. I'm enjoy picking up the newer stuff, but I have picked up one or two, I suppose, over the years. But Micromasters just such a wee fun bit. I think they're before we had kind of fidget toys or the kind of fiddle bots that we talk about, I always felt that your Micromasters, your throttle bots, your mini bots, all those kind of tick that box. Simple, small, easy to transform, and you could just kind of play about with them. And for the longest time I always kept this guy on my desk, like in the house. Whenever I had a PC or something, I had one or two of my Transformers always with me, him, Grimlock and a couple others. And I think I was just sitting kind of transforming in my hands without thinking about it. And certainly they're not the transformations that are going to make you really go, right, I need to go and watch a YouTube video. Unless you're Prime Time, Greg. I need to go watch a YouTube video. But there is so much character in such a little Transformer that Micromasters have a special place in my heart, and I think they're a special place in a lot of people's heart. So, one, if you've not tried them, I recommend picking them up. They're not expensive, and they're just a wee fun bot you can add in. My kids really enjoyed Micromasters. They got into Hot Wheels more than I ever did, and I think they quite enjoyed the size and scale of these. So that's my retro review for this week. Look forward to speaking to you next week.